I was just checking to see where it is. It's crazy because it's in the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. You're going to have Antonio the Magic Man Tarver, also PVC on Spike TV commentator. We have an exclusive interview with Antonio Tarver. Thank you for that. With our man Zoe, who's right now out in Vegas, providing us coverage for the big one, Broner versus Porter. And I'm just so happy, you know, it's one of the only lights I got left. But anyway, Antonio Tarver is 46 years old. He's fought only twice since Latif Keoti in 2012. And we all know what happened with that, but listen. It's fights like this that are gems to me, because he's going to be taking on a Philadelphia fighter by the name of Steve Cunningham. If you don't know Steve Cunningham, Steve Cunningham's last fight was against Tsar Glaskov in a fight where, after watching again, I felt he should have won. But he's one of those type of fighters where you never know what you're going to get. You know, he's very exciting at sometimes, and then sometimes, which is actually very rare, you know, for example, in a fight like the Tsar Glaskov fight, he doesn't turn it up. So, if you don't know, he has signed with Haymon, and honestly, I cannot blame him, because the way they did him as far as not wanting, I guess, not wanting him to have an immediate rematch, because it was a IBF, excuse me, it was an IBF eliminator, so meaning that Vladimir Klitschko or Tyson Fury, whatever happens with that fight in late September or early October, the winner was supposed to be fighting. The winner is supposed to be fighting basically Tsar Glaskov. So if Vladimir Klitschko beats Tyson Fury, then it'll be Ukraine versus Ukraine for the IBF heavyweight title. You get me? You know, so from my understanding, you know, he didn't like the politics that was going on with it, whatever the case may be. And, well, you know that Al Haymon and Kathy Duva do not have the best relationship. And you can see that by the fact that she did not want her fighter, Sergey Kovalev's contract with HBO, to be damaged for a fight they've been chasing with, Adonis Stevens. It's a long story. I did that video already, but it's deep. So, I look at it like this. 50-50 fight. Why? Is because, come on, I gotta go with Steve Cunningham from Philly. But at the same time, I watch and I covered like the last, what is it? Since I covered basically, I did a live post-fight video after every Antonio Tarver fight since 2010, since I started on YouTube. You know, literally. So, you know, it was what, about 6-7 of them. I did prediction videos, and then, you know, weigh-in videos. I put a lot of coverage time, you know, over the years in Antonio Tarver. But this time it's kind of different because I'm 30 minutes away. I'm a 30-minute train ride away from the Prudential Center, and the train drops you off right there. So it's like my duty to cover the fight. So basically, I guess what I'm saying is, my last fight I was going to go to, you know, probably was going to be Garcia versus Malignaggi. But I feel it's like my duty to, you know, 2 weeks later get to that PVC on Spike TV card. So, you know, since this is like so close. But anyway, I look at it like this. We are in a mode of advancing right now. So therefore, we are bringing on people, training them up, and basically we need some help covering the fight. Now, of course, if you're going to help us, there's going to be a background check. We're going to check you out. We're going to make sure you're cool peoples. You know, we're going to make sure, more importantly, you know the sport of boxing, and your motivation for working in boxing is for boxing. Simple as that. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say this. If you don't know, the fight is on August the 14th, Prudential Center in New Jersey. Steve Cunningham is no stranger to that arena, and it's crazy. Like, it's like a smack in the face, because that's where like that's where like not all, but a lot of the main events, Kathy Duva cards used to be. So now Steve Cunningham's fighting there against Antonio Tarver, and I'm thinking, well, when was the last time Al Haymon ever used that venue? But Steve Cunningham can draw some people out there into a nice venue, and people are used to coming there to see him fight. He's fought there multiple times, you know, from my understanding. So, of course, I'm going to be there. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live, and I cover every single major fight live. So with this fight, I'm going to be covering it live. Please subscribe.